Hello, good morning ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, hope you're good, hope you are well. It is February, year 3, and yes, we are getting ready for another day on the farm. There's so much to do, so much to do. First thing, as we do every day, we're going to check on our production lines, make sure they're okay. So gold has stopped because it's run out of water, which is okay because the water's right here. We've generated £229,000 overnight. It's actually frozen. Meaning maybe we can't use it? Oh, it's filling up. It's working. Okay, so £229,000. Let's just have a quick look at our finances and see how we're looking, right? So we had 286 in October. We spent 329,000 in November. A lot of money there on new vehicles. Which actually made us a 50,000 loss, because even though we made lots of money, we spent a lot as well. In December, construction costs, we were building, land purchase, as well in January, construction costs and land purchase, large amounts of money there. The miscellaneous cost is all of the terraforming and all of the landscaping that we're doing. So you can see there, lots and lots of money spent. Now, sold products, 80,000 so far, just today. But yesterday, sold products we made in January, 528,000. We made that 200,000 off of the flowers alone, which is an incredible income. So, 500,000 mumps at the moment that we're making, but we're expanding, and that's currently where we are at the moment, in this place of expansion. And the challenge that we have is obviously being able to expand. We need to clear the land. That's the first thing we need to do. So all of these trees, we purchased, as you can see, the tree cutter up there in the distance. We've got those trees up there on that hill. We've got these trees here. We've got 2 big fields here. We've got stones that we need to clear. Lots and lots that we need to do, but we also need to do cotton today as well. So cotton, something that we need to look into. So let's just go and have a look in the shop. There's nothing at the moment worth buying. I mean, there's this, but we don't really want that, so nothing worth buying. But we do need to look at the pickers, the plows, sorry, not the plows, the planters. Sorry, the planters and the seeders. So we looked at the planters before. We talked about what we were going to get, and we agreed on the this one. This is what we're going to get for the planter. So we're going to go ahead and buy that right now, so we own it. And that's going to be one purchase, a big purchase for us today. And then we also, at the same time, said we we're going to get a seeder. And the seeder that we looked at, I believe, was this one, which was the lemkin. I think this was the one we looked at. There were quite a few that were there. But I think this was the one that we agreed on, which was the 12 meter. And I think the 12 meter was the size that we agreed we looked at. We do want something decent in terms of size. It's also 5,800 litre capacity, so I think this was the one we looked at when we agreed, which is another 165,000, which we don't quite have enough for, but we don't need it just yet anyway. So yeah, this will be the next one that we purchase, which will be the lemkin. But for now, we've got that. We've got the cotton that we can plant. I do believe the field is ready. We're just going to have a quick check. So it's CP3 and CP4. So there's no weeds in the field. It's been fertilized. This one twice. This one once. This doesn't need lime. It's fine. Doesn't need rolling. Doesn't need mulching and stones. So we could mulch later, but not for now. So we're going to go and put the cotton in these 2 fields here. And to do that, we're going to grab this. Oh, well, actually, we're just having a look and seeing where are our tractors. We're actually missing a tractor. We don't actually know where it is. Could be at the top here. Where is our other tractor? Alright, well, we'll find it. We'll find it. It's going to be around. There's one there. There's another one somewhere. I just don't know where it is. We'll find it. Alright, let's have a look. We also need to know what's happening with our water. So that's another thing to consider with flowers. As you can see, something we need to focus on. Especially at the moment as it's starting to run quite low. So before we continue, we'll do this. Now, there's going to be, after we finish this, a bit of a gap where we'll put the cotton down and we're going to have a bit of time where there's not really much to do. And that is the time where we're going to focus on sorting out these trees. The big thing at the moment is getting all of these trees cleared up, getting all of this land sorted out, so when it comes to time to be able to plant, which is not going to be long actually, a few more months, but when that time comes we want to be ready. So we need to have that land. Let me just straighten this up. Perfect. There we go. So we need to have that land ready, and that's going to be our kind of next job. So let's see if we can find this. Right, there's one. Oh, there it is. Right, so there's our other truck here. So he was kind of doing his thing, so I think what we're going to do right now is allow him to continue doing that thing. Although he's really going to struggle with this, so we're just going to go for nearest waypoint, continue. And then for this, we're going to go and grab the gear. So we'll continue this later. We kind of wanted to do as much of this as possible in terms of making sure that the grass was cut. I'm not worried about it being perfect right now. There's obviously a lot of grass. We're going to leave that there. We're going to leave that there. And we're going to head up top. As you can see, where we bought the land, we've fixed up the road all the way down to here. This field's ready. That's the second field there. Also, we've got all that space over there, as you can see. Huge, massive field over there that we're building. And yeah, lots to do. So at the moment we'll focus on getting the seeds down. We're going to need to buy some seeds as well. Once they're down we'll need to roll it. So we can do that. We need to fertilise it again. We can do that. And anything else that we kind of need to do. So we want to fill this up right now. So we're going to load onto this. Okay. And now we need to buy our seeds. So, coming into the shop. Seeing the seeds here. We're going to buy, but we're going to buy 8 bags. I'm assuming it's these. Oh, yeah, it is. It is these. Just need to get far enough forward. And then we need to look at what kind of seeds do we want. We're going to do cotton. Right, so almost full. There we go, that's 100%. So we're now fully loaded and we're set for cotton. So when we buy the other seeder later, we'll be able to fill that up with the rest of those seeds. And we've got enough. It's 9 AM, so it's a good time. We can open this up, see what it looks like. Nice. Very, very different equipment. Alright, what else do we need to do here? We can lower the seeder. So now we've got the seeder. We've got these 2 fields that we can do. Let's go ahead, go to the course play. I'm going to clear the current course. We're on CP4 right now. CP4, so we're going to want to create a job. It's going to be CP fieldwork. This is going to be the field that we want to use. So we're going to go, in fact, we'll start up here. We'll start up here as we normally would. So there to there. So then we'll do CP3 first. We'll open a course generator. It's going to be 12 meters. We'll do one headland and we'll generate that course. There we go. Nice and simple course there. Close that down. All right. And we'll start that job. Alright, now we can go here and we can save this course as CP3. That's going to be seeds. Seeding. That's now saved. So he's now on his way to do that. Once he's done that, obviously we'll be able to then do the next one. We're on cotton, we want to make sure we're on the right seed. We learnt that lesson the hard way from before, so that's fine. This guy is struggling to get over this, which we absolutely knew he would. We knew he would. We need to obviously move the... We need to make sure we obviously move this as well so that he can continue after this. So we'll bring this round here. We're going to continue from the nearest waypoint, which is this one. We also need to jump in here. And while they're working and doing their jobs... super loud, but while they're working and doing their jobs, we'll just take out the rest of these trees. So these trees up here, actually, I think we can leave these. They're quite nice. I think we can leave those ones. Yeah, this is kind of like a nice chilled area, so we'll leave this vibe here. That's fine. That bit over there as well we'll leave for now. We want to do everything in this field here though. This is the field that we're going to be working from. There's no trees down there in that field that side, that's good. But we have got loads here, so all this needs to be cleared out. So this is kind of what we're going to work on now. Just to get this done. Okay. So, clearing out as many of these trees as we can. And then picking up these sticks is kind of our focus for today and tomorrow. Because we want to make sure that when the time's right to be able to seed, this is ready to go. Alright. So obviously a lot of work that we need to do in here. Now we can see in the back left hand corner, we can see the tractor is seeding over there, so that's great. We know he's on the right field, doing the right thing. And we know one of our guys has just got blocked by an object, so we'll have a look at that in a sec. He seems to have got through it, so that's fine. We need to look at planting trees in the near future. That's something else we're going to do. Okay. So February, not really much else to do in February. It's that time of the year where we kind of want to prep the fields, get everything ready, and say trees are normally the big thing at the moment. We've got the production lines working, so that's great. We don't have to worry too much about money anymore. Money's pretty sorted. Now we just need to think about how we're going to expand. So he's blocked again, but he's cleared himself, so that's good news. Let's see if we can get on this one. Seems to keep blocking himself, so it keeps sorting himself out as well, so I don't know where he is at the moment, or what he's doing. Oh, there he is. Yeah, so he's fine. He's got himself sorted. If there's a problem, they'll let us know. Also, yesterday we had a quick look at the auto drive. We couldn't quite figure it out, so that's something else we need to spend some time to look at. Alright. Just want to get on this. There we go. As you can see, really making light work of these trees. A great purchase this. It was $500,000 we paid for it, but getting that discount was well worth the loan that we took. Because this is worth its weight in gold right now in stripping this land for us. And we're nearly done with this initial part. We're not going to bother with any of the bushes because we're going to plough the land, so that's absolutely fine. We don't need to worry about that. It's going to be a lot of work to plough this. It's going to take us a couple of months actually. Oh, we'll just carry on. We can rectify ourselves. There we go. Just going to get rid of this little one. Alright, matey needs to be unloaded, so that's good news. And that's kind of why we were doing that with the outskirts there of the grass, was just to kind of get some more silage on the go because we've run out. And we'll get that emptied in a sec. We're just going to finish off these trees. Nice. Good progress there. Let's go and do the... Right, he's planting, which is nice. Good there. Alright, and he needs to go and sort his stuff out, so... I can set his destination. He needs to go over here. So we can set that. He's on his way. He needs to refill water. So we'll bring him over here. We can do that. We also need to get some stones for the gold. That's an ongoing thing we need to do. Okay. And back to what? Back to work. It's just nice to keep on top of everything. Get all the stuff done. Our focal point at the moment really on these trees. So one of the things we might start to do after this is invest in a vehicle that's going to move all of these logs for us before we pick them up. Which could be nice. We'll see if we can improve our... Because at the moment, picking all these logs up takes quite a bit of time. Maybe if we can organise them all into a single place, it'll be easier for us. Alright. the last of the big trees. Still some little ones to go though. Most of these little ones we can cut down by hand, they're not a problem. We'll just do this one here. So these not really that big, but still easier to strip, so there we go, we can jump on them, and while that's stripping that off, we can jump out here and just these ones. Very easy just to cut down like this. Alright, they are all done. We'll just throw them down so they're on the floor. And that's it. We have successfully cleared that area. We have 3 or 4 more trees to do here, which we'll do in a sec. We're just gonna finish filling this with water. And he's almost finished, so that's great news. He's where he needs to be, which is great news, so we can unload this. And then next month we'll be able to cut the grass. Lots of work there. Fill up this silo, and then there's money to be made there. We've got a cotton farm going after this as well. So you have a big grass field, 2 cotton farms. Now we're working on the other area, so we're going to send this guy back to where he was working. That's going to be the last waypoint, so he can go. This guy's nearly done. Let's just check on our production lines. Gold is still going, that's fine. Flowers are all good. Gold's going to need some stone later on today, but that's alright for now. I need to get this guy now working, so that's done. He's missed a little bit on the corner here. So we'll sort this out. Now that's because I did a smooth corner. I could actually change that to make it a tight corner, and that would work. We can lower that, turn it on. We're just going to go over the corners here. Make sure that we don't miss anything at all. I kind of also want to go over here as well. I can see he's missed this corner as well, so that's fine. We're just going to do all the corners quickly. Putting that down, I just missed a little bit there, so we'll just grab that bit there. And I think also it looks like we might have just missed that square there. Oh, no, maybe we did get that. Now, I'll tell you what that would have been. We're going to have to go into production, construction, landscaping, tool, painting, and we're going to have to fix that because that wasn't ploughed. There we go, that's been ploughed now. There was another square here that was not ploughed. So that has now been ploughed. Everything else... Oh. Yeah, so an area here as well, that wasn't ploughed. Okay, good to know. This bit wasn't ploughed. That bit, or this bit, and that bit. It looks like That bit there. That was all done. Cool. So little bits of the field that were missed, but that's all cool. That's what we're here for. So we're just going to make sure that we've got everything turned on and in the right place. There we go, that's now done. Lift that up. Put it back down. Do that bit. And head over this way just to finish this off. Oh, looks like there was still another bit there that we got missed. Same again, construction, landscape painting, and we'll grab that. Perfect. And let's just do this top corner, and then that should be the whole field done. So it's just good to keep an eye on it, make sure it's all done. Don't just assume the AI has done a full job. It will do what you tell it to do it, but sometimes if you don't have everything prepped correctly, doesn't matter what you tell it to do, it still won't work. That's the corner done there. This little bit here, otherwise that would have been very patchy. Alright, now we are officially done. So turn that off, lift it up. And that field's now done. We're going to head over to the second field. We have a lot of cotton to pick. And let's do this. So we're going to go for this. We're going to clear the current road. We're going to go for a new road. We're going to go for create job, CP4 this time. So we're going to go for field work. Target position is going to be here. Field position is going to be here. And we're going to open and close generator and start this job now. We'll set that to 0. We're going to set that to sharp. 12 meters on there, no bypass. We're going to generate that field. Close that down. There's the field. Perfect. Start the job. And because the job started now, we can save it. This is on CP4 now. CP4. So we're going to save the course. And we're just going to call this plant, seeding, planting, whatever it is, you know, it's fine. I don't know what I called it there. Yeah, same thing there. Cool. Now he's going to work and do his job, so that's fine. We'll leave him alone. He obviously is stuck. Now, with that being said, there's nothing actually left for him to pick up now, so that's done, which is good. So we'll go back. Got all this land here as well, which we can do now. There's a lot of land we own. We're just going to drop that off. Oh, actually, not that. I wanted to drop off that. Alright, that's going to have to stay there. We can't pick that one up at the moment. Now let's look at our fields. Looking at the composition, we can see that one's fertilised, that's done. Doesn't need lime. Does need rolling though, so rolling something we're going to have to do there. So let's go and pick up our roller. Which is there. Alright, and we can see the land. Just going to move those seeds out of the way apparently, we don't want them there. And now we're set up for this, so what we're going to do is go into here, set a job up for CP3. I don't think we have CP3 set up here for rolling. No, we don't. We have a lot of stuff here. We have grass cut, fertilising, liming because they're different sizes. We have seeding, stone removal. So now what we're going to do is set another one up. So we're going to clear the current course, come to here. We're going to create a job. It's going to be for CP3. Target position is going to be here like so. Field position is going to be here like so. And we're going to open and close this with everything that we've got here. Generate this field. Okay, nice simple field that we're going to do there. Close that down. Perfect. And for this to happen, we'll start the job. We'll come to here. On CP3, we'll save this. And this one's going to be called rolling. Now we've got all of these jobs, all these courses. So we've got grass cut. We've got fertilizer, lime, rolling, seeding, stone removal. All different jobs with all different sized equipment, all for CP3. So anyone that comes along is going to be able to use that. That's going to struggle there, I think, with that. We might have to... He might be alright. He might just be alright. Kind of need to... He's going to back up, I think. No, he's just going to go for it. Alright, fair enough. Well, he's got everything he needs there, so we might need to check the corners out. We'll see. But he's going to do his job. That's fine. This water's now full, so we can come back round to the gold mine, and then we can go and carry on with the trees. Just never-ending, constant things to do. And the idea is to try and make sure you're as effective as possible in doing these things, so you don't miss out. Not really much water needed in there, and so that's all good. We do need, however, to top up the greenhouses. And as you can see, if I was doing deliveries as well, I would not have the time. I would struggle. So we'll do deliveries later when we can automate them with the AI. That'll be cool, but we're just not there yet. Alright. Get back in there and done. Nice, let's go and do the rest of these trees. So yeah, literally a couple of trees left to go. We're going to pick this one up. And then we're going to take it with us. Because we're going over here. So we're going to kind of just strip it on the edge here so that it's easy to pick up. Same with that one, and then we'll go and do the same with this one. Perfect. Nice and easy. This field almost ready. Now we need to figure out a way to remove the stone. I'm sure there's a way to do it. We just need to figure out how. That is going to be our job. Same thing with this guy, just gonna drag him over the edge here, get him out of the way. Grab this tree while I'm here. Just because I'm here and I can grab it. It's easy. And that field, I think, is now done. Yes, that field is now done. Alright. Let's have a look into this, shall we? Stone removal. Does it tell us anything about it in here? Cotton, yep. For sowing cotton, you need a planter, yep. To harvest cotton, you need a self-propelled cotton harvester, yep. Once the hopper is full, you need to unload the bale. Special equipment is needed to haul to a sell station or production point, okay. Nothing on here about stones. Hmm. It says stone picking. So I don't know. Maybe. Hmm. Wasn't there something in the shop? I remember seeing something in the shop to do with stones. Let's see. Not in there. Maybe in miscellaneous? No. Not in winter equipment. Maybe it's in here. Front loader tools. No. Wheel loader tools. Wow, no. Telehandler tools. No. Skid steer. Ah. What's this? Hydraulic braking that we use to destroy the rocks inside the forest. Is this going to work? This is for a skid steer. Which means we need to buy a skid steer. Let's rent one and see. We're going to lease it. And we need to lease a skid steer. We'll lease this one. Alright, let's go and see. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know, so we're going to test it. Here he is. Oh, funny looking little machine. Pretty cool though. Alright, unfold hydraulic breaker. Alright. Turn on. That is noisy. I guess we just need to find crazy little thing. Tiny little thing. It just says turn on, turn off. There's nothing else on here, so I don't know if this is going to work. But we're going to try it. Just need to get to some land that we own. I don't know which one we own. Let's have a look. So we own these lands here, so probably this one I reckon is going to be the nearest one, right? This one here, which is over where we are, behind that. I would test it on this first. It might not work. This might be for Silver Run Forest or something. It might not work on this map. Also, we'll try it on here, but I'm pretty sure also it's going to tell us that it won't work unless it's on land that we own. So I guess they're the two things. So let's try this first and see if this does anything. I mean, that's not doing anything anyway, but we don't own that land, so I don't know. Could be a complete waste of money. In which case we're just going to have to work around that and build an island. We do own this land. So it's very possible, if this works, it's going to work here. No. I don't think this does anything. Nope, all it's done is nope, nothing at all. And it's on. Yep, it is on. So that's not for this. Okay, cool. Right, send that back to the shop. That was a waste of money. Good to know. Good to at least be able to check this out, you know. Alright, so that's not going to work. So, yeah, we're just going to have to work around it. We can't do anything about these. We can't remove them. We can't do anything about them. Which means this big field that we had. This is rolled. Alright, let's check. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. He's almost finished planting. We're going to wait. Yeah, we have to turn this into 2 fields. That's the only thing we can do here. Just make it 2 fields. So that's cool. We can do that. He's finished his work, so we're going to continue his work. Right, so that's that corner. Just checking visually, having a look, make sure it's all okay. Got a feeling there's going to be a problem in this corner as well. Yeah, there's a whole section here that looks like it was missed. We'll just grab this. Also, spot there, and a spot there. So we'll just grab those. Now I want to just quickly check to see, because this should be done. So we're going to have a look here and look for the crop type and check cotton. Yeah, look, there's a couple of little spots, and there, look, that were missed, and that corner was missed as well, so interesting. Now, those 3 spots that were missed there, I don't know why that was. I also don't know how to get to them, so it looks like we got to them, but I don't know, maybe it was just on that. It must have been in the middle of the turn. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, I just that was accidental. Pressed the wrong button there. Which really means I need to start it again, so let's turn it on again. Yeah, I can see where it missed. Alright, perfect, that's all done. So now we just need to go and do the same thing on that other field. So even though that's been rolled, we've missed some of the cotton. So we're going to go and grab that. That looks like it's... Oh wow, I just saw it. Yeah, you can see it when you look down there now. You can see the lines. So what we're going to do is just... We're going to lower this. I'm going to turn it On and off. Done. Don't think that worked. Yep, that did. That got all of those. Visually it doesn't look like it did, but it did. Oh, this corner as well, which was one that we missed. So we'll just grab this as well. Nice, nice, nice. And then there's just two little bits on the end there, which we'll go and grab quickly. Then that whole part's done. So yeah, I can see them there. You can just see the kind of darker shades in the distance. It's going to represent the two areas we missed, so we can quickly fix those. Just turn these on when we go over here, and that's done. And the last bit here, turn it on now. Done. There we go, perfect. It's good enough for me. 2 cotton fields. Nice. Alright. So now this is done, we can put it away. I'm just going to grab the rest of these seeds while we're here. There we go, there's only a few there. And then we're going to spin this around and place it inside here. We need to get another one of these buildings up, so that can now go next to this one. Give us an extra garage. Should be awesome. I don't actually know if this is going to fit. We can try, but I'm not too sure I'm going to be able to get this in here. That angle is a little bit ambitious, so we'll see. I might just be alright. I might be better than I thought I was. Nice, that's in there perfectly. I said we'll get the next one of those done. We don't need to do it right now, we'll do that later, but we'll get a second one of these down. And then on this side we'll get another building as well, so all of those buildings will be here. Nice! Alright, progress, more progress. We love progress. Let's move this out of the way. We can go and fertilise again. Now the cotton's down, we can see about that in the next cycle. Alright. Now we just want... Oh. We'll sort him out later actually. We need to roll, so this guy needs to roll, so CP4. So we're going to clear our current course. Come down to CP4. Create a job. Matey here is going to start from this position here on this part of the field, and he is going to do field work. We're going to open this up. Everything there is sorted, so we can generate the course. Nice easy course for him. Start the job. CP, CP4. This is going to be save course, activate, and we'll call it rolling. Nice. So now CP3 and CP4 pretty much all done. Everything that we need in them folders sorted. And now we can look at the production change just to make sure that we know what's going on. Gold needs some stone, right? So we know that's going to be a problem. So let's take out the water. We can leave that there for now. Spin this round, go and get some stones. We do have some already, so this will kind of do us for a temporary solution. But we do need to go and fix that. Get some more in a bit. So 120,000 litres we can have. So that will do for now, but we will go and get some more in a bit. In fact, I'll spin this round here quickly. Get a better turning circle with this. And we can actually send this guy up here so he's ready. That's done. Next thing, he's done. We need to clear this field. So I want to have a look at some potential sale items. I want to look at the forestry equipment. Specifically, these. It says this is used to... A skidder is used to pull out long logs out of the forest. Possible. What is this? The Raptor 300. It's a tractor. So I guess if we're looking at tractors, nothing there. There. Nothing there. Okay. I kind of wonder if he wants something like this. Use a snowplow for the trees, maybe. We kind of want something that's going to sit on the front of the... A bit like what this guy's got. Like this. Expensive to lease. Let's lease it. I want to try it. I want to see it. How does it work then? So that's the crane at the front. Oh, okay. Alright. So that's done with the mouse. Oh. And what's this for? Okay, so that's for that. Alright. So I want to also remove this because having this mouse, deactivate this. This is so annoying. It keeps activating itself. It's really annoying. So I wonder if... So that's all crane work. So I'd need... Yeah, there's no... It's a pretty cool bit of kit, a bit slow. Bit slow. Let's see if it does what it needs to do. So specifically I want it on the ground like this. If I go too low it stops me. Could end up buying one of these. Could be handy. Let's see if holy moly, look at that. It doesn't extend mind, so it's pretty much just used for oh hell yeah. Like it. So is this going to be able to clear up all of these? Because if it does, this is amazing. Because this has been a huge problem, right? So I'm caught on something, but I don't know what. So this could be good. I think it needs like... I think it needs more work before it's ready. Like I need to sort out keybinds and stuff like that. Also, what am I caught on? I mean, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think I like this. I just need to figure out the keybinds for this thing. I think I like it. Got crazy potential. I want to see how it gets over tree logs, which is why I'm kind of doing this. Struggling a bit, to be honest. Also, it can just pick up like 100 tree trunks, right? Look at the size of it. The claw on it's ridiculous. The question is it quicker and easier to use this? Over just picking them up one by one? I mean, don't get me wrong, this is fun to use and it's nice. Is it going to be practical? Some kick to it as well. It really has. It's good at clearing an area, but if you don't grab onto it properly, you're... I don't know if it's going to be quick enough. Like, I'm really struggling at the moment, but maybe that's because I'm new to it. Maybe it's because of the tree stumps. What did I hit there? There was nothing there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the tree stumps are in the way. It doesn't necessarily feel like it's going to be easier. It's getting caught on stuff. Don't get me wrong, it's like nice to have. It's a fun toy. I could definitely see myself buying one. I don't know if it's practical to have now. I definitely don't think it's beneficial to have now. Yeah, so you get stuck on tree stumps. And these little ones are annoying. Okay. What about this? Let's lift this up. Ooh. I mean, it's good at moving stuff, I'll give it that. It's good for moving like big tree stumps that don't, like if there's a big tree stump like this and there's nothing in its way, oh amazing. Like it can move stuff like this all day long, look. Great. But all this little crap that's all like over itself with, yeah, with the tree stumps everywhere, it's not very good. That being said, it's definitely fun to play with. Yeah. Cool. I don't think we need that. It was a lot of money, but we can go back. Maybe we'll buy one in the future, but it's definitely not a priority. This, however, this is definitely something I can get on board with. And I think this also does the same job, because I can just do this down here and I can move these. There you go, I can just pick all this stuff up, right? And if I wanted to, in doing this, I could not only drag them together like this, but then I could even pick them up as well. Well, I could try to anyway. Whatever. This was why I was wondering if this had like a feature or something. Maybe I could put a bucket on it. I mean, I don't think I need to because this does work. But there you go, like, I can just do this. And I would argue this is probably better because I can just do this as well. If I need to. There we go. Alright, so I can do that. Can I move all of these? Pretty much can. I mean, this is pretty solid. What I'm trying to do is get stuff out of the way so I can create these new fields. Yeah, I think we'll bring the trailer over here. This field we pretty much, yeah, leave there, so that can be construction, landscaping and painting here. I think this kind of works. There we go. Fix that first problem we had. We now have two fields. One field here. This little land in the middle here, which can stay here. And the second one under here. Just like that. Perfect. And all this bit in the middle here can kind of just stay green. Back. So let's fix it. We'll get that sorted. Okay, that's pretty solid. Like middle land here, which we'll just leave as it is. And then we've got this field here. And we've got this field here. So 3 fields we've just made. This big one, this smaller one, a gap, and this one here. Cool. Really seem to be struggling with this today, but that's fine. There we go. There we go, perfect. That's it. Nice, that's better. Okay, so we're good. So that goes over to there, that goes over to there, and then I don't know if we own this or not. I don't think we do. I don't think we, did we buy it? I don't know if we bought this one. Yeah, we did. Okay, so then we can have this going from here over to here. Now we have a new path coming in. Alright, so that's going to need a little bit of work. But overall, solid. Path coming over there, that coming over there. Something in the middle there we'll figure out later. Field there. We need to clear this one out. It's going to take some work. That land as well. Yeah, not too bad. That one pretty good. That bit we're not using. Perfect. Alright, nice. That's good. That feels like solid progress. So all I need to do right now is just get all the trees out of these fields. So any trees in this field need to go. I think I've kind of done anyway. No, there's a couple there. These are tiny ones though, right? So I wonder if I grab these. What if I was to just do that, right? And then if on here I was going to go a little bit lower and scoop it like that. Oh, hello. Look at that. This is nice. This is nice. I can come down here, chill, all relaxed, pick these up, chuck them in here, and then close it up and take it back. Didn't think about doing this before, did I? What an easy way to pick these up. I ain't got to mess about putting them in the trailer. Huh. And when I'm done, snap, snap, off we go. Now what happens when I reopen it? Do they all fall out? Because that would be sad. Oh, they're good. I like it. Feels like a nice way to pick these up. Oh wow, there's loads. I didn't even see them. Hold on. It's like one here and one there. So that one. So you've got to be careful we don't mess this up. Alright, that's good. Let's take these over to the sawmill. Just drop them off. We've got... The cotton is now planted, so that's done, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. The fields are now separated into what feels like better fields, so we can actually go and cut the grass now as well. And get that sorted, which I kind of want to do today, because even though it's getting a bit late, just sell this. What's this on? 28? 30,000, something like 2,000 there, so... Oh, I really need to sort out the stuff there as well. We'll get to that. That's on the... oh god, there's so much to do, so much to do! Alright, so look, these fields are the kind of things that I want to get sorted first, before I do anything else. The rest of the stuff I can fix later. This field is just not going to be used for a while because there's a whole lot to do to prep it. So this field's just going to sit there and chill. This field, I feel like we can do this field. So, alright, let's start right now before we do anything else by naming these fields, right? So we're going to come into here. And we need to start setting these fields up. So here we go. Problem. Well, not really a problem. I just didn't do that bit along there, so that's fine. So we've got CP 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep, 1, 2, 3, and 4 there. Perfect. So it's gonna be 5, 6, and 7. There's only 3 fields here. Yeah, there is. Alright, there's only 3 fields here, so alright. Let's draw this custom field. And we're going to go from here. So, oh, CP5, hold on. So CP5 we want to delete because that doesn't exist. Okay, perfect. So draw custom field. So we're going to go from here to here to here to here to here. That's going to be CP5, yes. Then we're going to go from here. Oh. Wish we could zoom in further as well. Oh, that's going to be 6. Still a decent. 6 is still a decent sized field. 7's pretty small, but we'll figure something out with that. There's a lot more land we can play with there, so. Alright. There we go, look. So we've got our fields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 at the moment. This will be 8 there. So wow, yeah, 8 will be huge when we do that. In fact, I think with 8 we might be able to do the whole length. If we cut these trees, these trees, these trees, we can do 8 as just one huge 2 square massive field. That will be insane. Depends on the lay of the land, obviously. But cool. So now we've got these fields. So now what I can do is I can get matey with the... So this is done now. Let me just check that by going here and checking. So that's 2 cotton fields done. There's no weeds. That's fertilised. No need lime. They've been rolled. No stones. Okay, so those 2 cotton fields done. Sorted. Nice. So now we can chuck the roller away for now because we're not going to need it for a bit. We also really could do a clean in it. Might put another cart up here next to this guy. So we want to try and avoid going into the fields as much as possible now. And I think eventually what we might do is put fences around the fields as well. Just to ensure that we can't go into them. That would be pretty nice. Around, not in the fields, but around the edge of the borders. That would be quite nice. Right, so this is going to go here for now. We can sort this out later because we're going to need a... in fact, we can do that pretty soon actually. Alright, we're not going to be able to do that right now. We'll do that in a bit. Need to move that tank up. So I'll do that in a minute. Let's go get this gear because I want this tractor to be cutting grass. Right, so he's got his grass cutting gear on. And now he can go to that field over there and start work. Nice. So let's escape. Let's give him a job. So we're going to create a job on not CP5, we're going to do CP6. So target position I guess is going to be here like this. Field position I guess is going to be here like this. And we're going to open this. This is going to be grass cutting, so we're going to generate. Nice. Close that down. Nice easy job for him to do. Alright, let's start that job and let's save that job, and this is going to be new folder, and there's going to be CP-6, which is what this is, because 5 we're not using at the moment, so 5 is fine. So 6, we'll do this, we'll save it and we'll call it grass or cut. We'll just call it cutting. We know grass cutting, that's fine. Nice. So now he's doing that. Oh, I'm going to have to jump out here and jump into here. So in order for this not to cause a problem, in fact, I'm actually... maybe I can do this. I need to get on top of this. And this is a rather large tree, so... I need to get on top of this one, pick it up, get it out of the way. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, so... Maybe. I mean, I can get it out of the way, that's not a problem, but can I get it to where it needs to go? Oh, he's going that way, so that's fine. Let's... I kind of want to go and sell this, you know, it's huge. Alright, let's get this out of the way. It's ridiculously long. I don't even know if I'm going to get this down there. Do you know what? I think we're going to go and put this in here. I think this I think if we can get it around this corner without messing up. I think this one lives here, because we should... We can do this. Yeah. Done. Right, let's sell this. Right, 4,000 wood. 12,000 wood. That was like 10,000 litres of wood. Nice. Which means it was like 5 ton almost. Alright, so he's cutting the grass. Nice. Now that means if he's cutting the grass, I can get Matey to do... where is he? This one. Pick up the silage wagon. Here we go. We're on it now, we're on it. And then you can go and do that same job, and you're going to pick up the grass, and then that goes into silage. Nice. Alright, so turn him round, stick him in that direction roughly. There he is over there, it's all good. So now, if I press escape, and get him on the same job, so I want to clear his current course. I want to load I want to load CP6, which is this, and I want to create his job, field work, yep. Target position is going to be up there, field position is going to be there. Just want him to start his job basically. Now he's going to go and clear it, amazing. This guy needs to go up, but before he does, I'm going to just drop that. I want to go and move this out the way, because that was another job I had to do. And then I can put another one of these barns down. Just thinking about where this is going to go for now. I'm going to put it over here out the way. Okay, got 173,000. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I'm not too sure. Also, I need to be able to pick this back up. I don't know if I can knock this over or not. I'm going to try. I need to be able to knock this. No, I don't think I can. No. So we need to sort that out later. But what I can do, apart from save this, is go into the construction menu, and then that is going to allow me to... what was it we used? I think it was this one, right? Yeah, shelter with a solar roof. Here we go. So... can turn on snapping. Look at that. Got 2 of them. That looks good. That works. Look at that. That's a lot of space now for our gear. Oh. What's he doing? Oh, have I caught? He's caught. Okay, so he's caught on the tree here. So I actually need to kill... Ah. Really? Is he caught on this? Did he get caught on it? I mean, I don't... Right, let's... It says he's blocked by an object, but... Let's move him out the way. Right, that keeps moving the front one, so... Oh, okay, right. Let's do that. That's really weird. Why is that? It's opening the front one, but it's not letting me fold away the back one. How do I... Oh, it's X. No, what? Right, that's opening, yeah. But I'm on the back, so... Oh, that's weird. Alright, that's weird. Anyway, let's... nearest waypoint, let's keep going. He's actually following really quickly because the other guy's a lot faster, right? So he's going to catch him. That's all good. Yeah, so he kind of needs to chill a little bit, I think. I think we get this guy to chill a little bit. I think he just sits around here for a minute. Yeah. Yeah, we just get him to chill. Alright, and then we can actually move this guy out of the way. Because he can just kind of sit there for now. Cool. He's all good. He's all good. He's all good. So now we've got this guy. Alright, so now we can start putting some stuff away. All about making progress, which is what we're currently doing. We don't have much money left, but we do have enough to get our stones. Which is all that matters. I think I can get on top of this. I should be able to, because if a tractor can get hold of it, I should be able to get hold of it. Though it is filthy and needs a clean. I have to stick a carter in the middle of these warehouses here. Look at that. All of our equipment now nicely lined up. All with a little home. So matey here can go away. And that's not only going to give us residual income, but now we've got a little space to keep everything, which is pretty cool. Like it wasn't doing any harm in the field. I think stuff that's left outside of a shelter overnight, I think it should degrade. Maybe it does, I don't know, but I think it should degrade a lot quicker. Alright, everything's nicely put away, apart from the water, which is okay. We'll use that in a bit. Let's go and get our stones. Two cotton fields all sorted. Oh, we can also sort the bottom bit of that out now as well, so I'll do that in a bit. We can put a path around there. We've got a path going down there to our other fields. I mean, yeah, it's starting to really expand now. For the cotton, that's not going to be ready until the end of the year. But we can start putting the wool and getting the wool to distribute now. So we haven't got to move that. So let's get the spinnery set up. Spinnery should really be our next focus, which will probably be tomorrow's job. Too much. Stones is good. All right. I'm just going to quickly check, but I don't think there's any trees in this bottom area either. No, That's only a little field, but that can be like a little vine field we set up or something like that. Could be something cute. Maybe it's a potato field or something. I don't know. That one's sorted. I think we actually leave these trees as well, you know. I think we leave these trees. I think we have some trees around the lake. I think that's pretty cool. I don't think they're in the way. This is a nice big field up here, so we do need to clear this one. So that's on the list of things to clear. In fact, what we're going to do right now is just send him... No, fine. We'll just send him into the field. We will actually do some of these, so whilst we're not going to do them all, we'll get these ones out of the way which are kind of on the path and things like that. I think we'll do that next one as well. So this one here. Possibly, I think maybe the next one as well, but we'll see. Definitely this one, obviously, because it's on the farmland. I'm going to try and cut it down over here as well so it's not in the way. I think mastering this machine is important because how you place your logs, I think, makes the cleanup just so much easier. So rather than just randomly dumping logs everywhere, which is what I've been doing, finding a way to kind of move them, put them in the right place, you know, lining them up, that's going to be important. And yeah, I think I take this one down, just this one. It's a bit close to the edge here. And I like it, it's nice, but it's a big tree and I kind of want the wood from it, so. Boom. Massive tree. Again, trying to keep those logs relatively similar in terms of their orientation and stuff. Lovely. So this now can kind of live here. I'm not too bothered about that field. Or him. These can all go to sale. I need to get some grass and bring it back. Now I need to take that to the shop. So I'll bring the stones back, and then after that I'll take this with me. Cool. He is 31%. Nice. So with this, I'm going to send him to continue now, because he should be cool to do that. And then afterwards, I'm going to wait for the grass to carry on. And then, yeah, we're just going to get him to start, like, to carry on. Because he should be turning around now. Nice. Which means this guy should be able to continue. And they should miss each other. Perfect. Happy days. So now he's going to finish off. Then I'll send him over to there. He's chilling. He's doing his thing. Right, now this guy. So 2 more minutes and we get paid again, which is good. I want to get this gold in. It's making sure at the end of every hour I've got gold producing. Which I don't, which is why I only got 13,000 there, because if I have a look right now at the production lines, there's no gold being produced. And that's why I'm not getting much money. There we go. So it's run out of stone. So I need to make sure at the top of every hour that I'm awake, there's enough stuff in there for the gold. Alright, so knowing that this is going to get us through the night now, I think we'll probably run out, but I'll put this stone in here. That'll definitely help. And then we'll get the water, because it needs that as well. It's got water, but it's running out. So it's got some stones, just not enough. So there we go. That kind of filling up there. It takes 2 trips to fill up them stones, so yeah, I'll probably need to go back again. But I don't have enough money right now to be able to get more stones, so it's just going to have to kind of wait. But on the next hour at 7 o'clock, I think we'll go up the top, we'll get some more stones, fill that up. We'll grab some water and put this in here now. Flowers, I'll check, but I think they're okay. Also, we've got a lot of silage we can go and sell. So let's have a look. So gold now, going to be absolutely fine. Silage, there's no more room for methane, like it's full. Wood's great. So this, we've got to go and get rid of this. Flowers are fine for now. Wood's fine for now. I mean, we're good. Planks we can distribute again. That's fine. Wood chips we're selling anyway. That's done. So that was another job we needed to do. Okay, so I can leave that here for now. Oh, I can come back for that in a bit. We can go and sell the eggs. Because that's a job that can be done. And then we can go and sell some silage. So in order to sell the eggs, I'll put this down here. Grab these. Load that up. Just want to check on these chickens. We're back up to 360 again, right? So they're coming up quick. There's none that we want to sell at the moment, though. These ones, oh, they're not that healthy. Okay, so I need to get more food. Right, we need more food. So that's our job right now, is to head over here. We're going to go and sell these eggs. We need to pick up some wheat. We need to go and give the wheat to the chickens. We need to do some grass as well. So once we go and empty the grass, we'll do that first for the sheep. That will be sheep and chickens taken care of. Then once they're healthy enough, we can sell them for some more profit. They are producing really quickly. The grass cutter's finished his work, so that's good. I guess we could have used a better vehicle to have done this. But this is cool for now. Later on we'll go into the bakery, so yeah, so putting these in here now is just a temporary thing to sell these. We don't even think we're going to get that much for them, but we're going to sell them anyway because it's money. That's about, what, 15,000? Yeah, 15,286. That's still money. It's all money. Right, we'll send that back. And we need to go and get some more stones. We've got the money to get the stones now. By selling the eggs, we've got enough money to get the stones. So now we'll go and get some more stones. But before we do that, we want to make sure we get the wheat and put the wheat into the thing. So we're going to go and drop this back where it needs to go. But before we do that, we have to go to the workshop. The grass is now ready to be unloaded, so that's good news. Trailer we're going to customize. Yep, we're going to turn it into that. It's not going to cost anything to do that. That now means, oh, come over here and fill this up with wheat. Perfect. 69% wheat. Let's take the wheat and give it to the chickens. One more job done. They can now be healthy again. Their health is always determined by the food that they eat. Nice. We're going to leave this here because we don't need to use it, so that can actually stay just there. Now we can bring him out because he's got to go and get the stones. So what I'll do, oh, ruin my bush, is he can go up and get stones, which we'll put in here. And then we'll automate this drive. We really need to get this auto drive feature sorted. Vital that I get that done. Alright, so he can now drive up to here. Perfect. And don't need him. This guy needs to move, so he can just go here. We just need to park him up. Yep, and this guy's done. So now we know roughly which way we want to go. We just want to make sure we don't hit a tree or anything on the way over there. The first stop is going to be the animal feed, which is down here. That's going to sort the sheep out. Beautiful. Animals are sorted. Now the rest of this can go over to silage. Need little signposts really, don't I, so I know where I'm going. But having built this, pretty confident now I know my way around. And also having these paths, these dirt paths, and making them this big kind of really helps as well. Gives me that. I mean, they're not perfect, but overall, they're pretty good. It means I can avoid these fields. I can put little bushes on the side of these. I really should have had a double. This is not long enough. That's done. Now I don't know if he's going to make it back, but we're going to try. So, last waypoint. And let's see if he can make it back. So that's good. That's it. This guy's done. That's the thing. So now, is he done? Yeah, he's done. Yeah, he is. He's done. So now that he's done, we can head down to. We're not. No, we're going up. That's the wrong way. So we don't want we don't want that field, because that field we still need to clear the trees. We can't do anything to that. Yes, matey did get blocked by an object, which is a little bit sad, but we'll get around that in a minute. So we're going to come down here. Oh, we need to clear this path out. And this is us on CP7. So let's press escape. We're going to clear the current course. And we're on CP7 now, so we need a new folder, CP7. And we need to create a job. So target position is going to be here. Field position is going to be here. And we want you to do this, 12.3 meters, generate this course. There we go, nice simple course. Start your job, and we'll save this under CP7 as grass cutting, or whatever we call it. They're all different names, but same thing. Cool, so now he's got his job. Nice. We need to go to this guy that's blocked. Yeah, he's struggling with trees. Collision detection would be amazing, and the AI being smart enough to work around the trees would be really cool, but one step at a time. Right, there's the lake. So if he's now through the lake, that should be enough for him to continue. Amazing. And that means I can take this guy now, who is almost there. Fill up with stones. Got my 43,000 now, so I made a little bit extra in the bank. I need some water. I think I'll probably run out of water, so that's why there's no gold. I mean, visually it doesn't look great, but it's going in. That is a interesting bug. We just won't look at it. We just won't look at it. We're not going to focus on it. We're not going to look at it. We're not going to... Whoa, sorry, the camera's messed up. Oh my god, this is... Sorry, let me sort the camera out. Okay, there we go. Nothing to see. Really? Okay. It lets it go there, but it won't go in. It won't let it go any closer. All right, let's have a look. Where are we? Gold is working, so it's fine actually. It wasn't a problem at all. So we need to buy another one of these Arctic units with a trailer. We need one that is dedicated for stone going to gold, and that's it. We need one that's doing the water round, and it's just doing the loop of the water. And then we need one that's doing silage. So they're actually 3 auto drive jobs that I want to set up that just loop. And they just go round and round in a circle, just doing the same thing. That's going to also require 3 trucks. But that's, yeah, that's next on the kind of agenda of things to do, is to learn how to set that up and get that working. So I will do some research, I will learn, and then I will endeavour to run through the process with you guys. And the AI is blocked by an object, but I think he's just cleared himself, so that's good news. Must have been a tree trunk or something. We do this, we do the water, and then we're done for the night, and that is our start of the year. We'll do the water first. Perfect. Once this water's in here, we'll just leave it in here. I kind of miss doing the flowers. Maybe we'll do some more flowers soon. For now, not a priority. Let's dump this water. We're also going to refill the water. Then we're going to detach. Let that refill. I know we're going to spend money on water, but that's fine. At least it gets the water in there. Let's get these stones into here. And then we're done for the night. Nice. It's actually taken all of the stones. Amazing. Matey boy looks like he's blocked again, so... Oh, okay. Okay. He's obviously... Yeah, gonna need to fix that. Alright. It's okay for now, but we're gonna have to fix that because that's gonna happen every time otherwise. Although saying that, we're not gonna cut the grass every time, are we? Because it's not gonna be a grass cutting field, so maybe not too much of a problem, but we'll spin that around, go to the nearest waypoint, and off he goes. So he'll carry on. He's gonna go on the inside now, okay, and do that. Do some silage quickly before the end of the night, I guess. We don't want to drop under 10,000 in terms of our budget. That's kind of our limit. This is just a grass field. We can cut across it, and there's nothing in this field yet, so we can cut across this for now. But obviously, this is not a field we'll be cutting across in the future. It's just because there's no growth on crops just yet. We want to come around the back here and load up on our silage. So having this as a again a truck that just literally goes back and forth. The auto drive will be able to do this. The only thing stopping us is literally our knowledge. All right. Still filling up, taking some time. And we need to make a new path as well. So we can come down here. But then from here we're going to want a new path that comes kind of straight across here. Once we have these fields, there's a couple of trees we want to take out, but this is going to link us up to the new, or back to the shop. 26,000 in the bank, 8 o'clock at night. We're pretty much done, ladies and gentlemen. It's been 2 hours. These 2 hour streams, we try our best to keep them to 2 hours. Sometimes it's inevitable. But it feels like a good structure for the day. And yeah, here we go. Let's just sell this silage. Without jackknifing. That's the key, not to jackknife. And then whilst we're up here, we can grab some stone and we can repeat the process. And we've got a little up here, drop the silage off, pick up the stone, drop the stone in the gold, across to the silage, pick up the silage, back up here. And that little circle kind of feels like a good little route. Got 18,000 there. Just going to pay for the stone that we're going to pick up now. But we don't need the stone tonight. We can actually get that tomorrow. We've done everything we need to do tonight. So I think that's it. I think we're done. Turn off our engine. Let that fill up. Know that everything else is done. He's done. So he's finished. Which is good. So I guess I'm going to want him to come down to the next field, which is the field where the other guy is. And lots to clean up around here. Oh. I don't know what I just hit. Oh, there you go. It was a tree stump. Didn't even see that there. I don't know how I missed it. It's huge. But I can put him on the job now, so clear his current route. Come to this one. We're going to load this course. Come back to here. Create a job. Target position can be kind of there. Field position, I guess, is there. Hold on a minute, because it should be loaded. That's CP6. So what's this one? That's CP6. So this is CP6 as well. Okay, I've messed up. Alright, so let's delete that entry. Or yeah, let's delete CP7. Instead, let's go to him. And he's got that, that's fine. So now I can save this course as grass cutting in CP7. Yep. And now, if I come to the right guy, which is him, load that course and activate it. That should be, there we go, CP7. So create a job. Field position is going to be there. Target position is going to be somewhere over here. And start job. And he should crack on. They're both working, doing their job. Everything else is fine. I think we're good for the night. Animals, we're just going to quickly check in. Animals are good. Animals are good. Everything's at 100%. They're producing wool. They're producing eggs. Production chains are good, 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 and good. Gold is good. Silage is full. Planks are good. Grass is good. All done. There's actually nothing left. So we need, once the grass season kicks in and we get that working, a lot of back and forth there. So that means that, oh, there's a few things in the shop. Conveyor belt. 51% off a conveyor belt, which is pretty cool. Quite tempting to buy that, you know. But not yet. A couple of tractors there, we don't need them. Disc harrow, we don't need that. So the next thing for us to purchase in production is going to be the spinnery. This one. And there's actually two spinneries. think when we went for the carpentry, we went for that first one. Yes, we did. There's actually a second carpentry here, which was weird. We didn't do that one, so we're going to try instead and go for this spinnery. It's 60,000, so we'll put that up in the morning. But that's going to be the spinnery which we, I guess, can live here. I guess we can flatten out this whole land here, and then this can be like a little production area, so we can have the carpentry. Actually, no, this is all the wood area, so we're not going to put that together. We'll put it somewhere else. We'll figure out a home for it. We'll do that in the morning. That's not a today job. That will be a tomorrow job. So, for now, we're done. Let's feed the dog. We haven't seen, by the way, in weeks. I don't know where the dog is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Another day. Thank you very much for joining us. And I will, as always, see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.